The D Las Vegas is Tiny TV on OC16. There's some people just tossing a ball around and playing something. The ball looks a little different. I think it's called rugby. It's big, you guys. It's worldwide. But we don't know about it here in Hawaii. But this guy, Etu Baravilala, is doing something about it. Etu, how's it?
Hey, what's up, Tiny?
Did I get your name
Tiny.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Baravilala.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
not just you, but your daughter's name. We need to know. What's your daughter's name?
Bui Baravilala.
Why should we know her name?
Well, she plays. She's one of the top players for USA Sevens women's rugby team.
This is you're being very humble here, but she's one of the top players in the world and for the U.S. Olympic team.
Right. Yeah. The Olympics. This is the first year. Rugby is going to be in the Olympics, and they're going to be having it in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So they've already qualified to play in the Olympics.
Your daughter went to what high school?
She went to Radford grad, Rams. Yeah, Rams.
And you know what's funny is the local people, they don't know about this.
No, not really. Really in Hawaii, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow rugby in Hawaii. Rugby is the fastest growing sport in the U.S. Mind you, you know that this is one of the sports that is really growing in the U.S. Scholarships, they're giving scholarships out, and yes, Olympics. You know, there's maybe about 50 million people watch football, as about 200 million people watch rugby because it's worldwide.
But is it dangerous? Because when you watch them play, they don't have pads on and stuff.
No, not really dangerous. They're the way we tackle, even football now is using rugby tackles because of less concussions. They use their shoulders instead of using their head.
Right. I heard about that. Okay.
Right.
Now, where did your daughter learn? Because I don't remember there being like high school soccer or anything.
Well, she used to come to Kapilani. We used to play in Kapilani, and she was small, running around, and she never really played until her junior year in high school. I took a team up to Vegas, and then I asked her to come play rugby, and that's where she just excelled, and that's where USA Rugby saw her.
Okay. What's the difference between like rugby, football, and soccer? Like I just called it soccer. I mean, do people compare it to that?
Yeah, they compare it to soccer because it's just running all day. You're running all day. You don't stop. You don't huddle. You just run all day.
So this is a good sport for stay in shape. If parents are out there watching, maybe they don't realize, but like you said, safer tackling, it's something good for the kids.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have the elementary kids now that are playing, middle school now that are playing. We have a REACH program. Even PAL took over rugby. The Police Activities League took over rugby. But it's all flag from 6 years old all the way up to 13. And then 14 years old, they start to tackle.
Okay, now how can they get their kids involved now? Is there a website or a phone number or something?
Yeah, we got a website, Hawaii Youth Rugby and Rugby Hawaii Union. That's our website. You can look it up in Facebook, and plus you can contact me, my number, and I'll go leave you my number later, so anybody who is interested can contact me.
This is TV, so we can leave them on the screen right under your face there so people can contact you.
Right here.
Now, there's a tournament coming up or an event. What is it at the Aloha Stadium?
Well, it's Kelly McGill. He's one of alumni for UH. Played. He was a center for a football team. Mm-hmm. Then he took over rugby. Now he promotes rugby in Hawaii. They're gonna have it in the Aloha Stadium. Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, and Canada will be coming down to play.
We're learning some of the moves and all that, and they can come to this event. Is it how much to buy tickets and all that? I
think the tickets are $15 for the tickets to get into the stadium, the Aloha Stadium. I'm not. You cannot quote me on that because I'm not really sure.
Well, we'll go ask Kelly because he knows, right?
Exactly. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, he's the man. He's the man.
He hangs out at a place called Tiki's because I think he's part owner there.
Part owner of Tiki's, and that's where we're gonna have our meeting.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go find out about the event. Hey, Etu, thanks for sharing about your rugby skills and your daughter. Good luck. Her name again?
Bui Baravilala.
And she's playing in Rio de Janeiro.
She's playing in Rio de Janeiro on August the 6th. to the 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Yeah. So, and then after the women's is the men's.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Yetu, go finish your practice.
Okay.
And you guys, let's go over to Tiki's and go find Kelly and find out when we can go watch him at the stadium. We're going to keep it in the family, the rugby family, and get Kelly McGill here live at Tiki's. So tell us your association with Tiki's, Kelly.
Well, I've been a partner for Tiki since we've built it from the ground 15 years ago. This is our 16th year, actually. We opened in 2012, so it's been a good run for us.
Tell you, people know not just for the food, but the music, the atmosphere. Tell them where it's located.
Tiki's Grill and Bar is at the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel at the zoo end of Waikiki, end of Kalakaua, 2570. And we have free parking. A lot of people got to know that. Free valet parking up to 3 hours.
All right. And now you're bringing the Rugby Cup to Hawaii. And the tie-in is that people don't know Kelly was a star standout at the University of Hawaii. Tell us about the heyday during that time.
Yeah, those were good times. That was during the Wagner era. I got to play with Garrett Gabriel Dykes, Michael Carter, good friend of mine, and exceptional role model and hero. And good days. We won the Holiday Bowl, and I think people remember that. And to this day, we had the best team ever. A lot of these guys. And that's exactly why we're bringing this style of rugby league to Hawaii, is to get these football players who come out of high school and come out of college with no other options. And this game is suitable for these types of players who are already in shape. We ran the option. Rugby is the option.
Now, we think of rugby, we think of other countries all the time, but Hawaii is becoming a bigger player in this thanks to you guys and to you, because you made the switch from football to rugby.
Yeah, thanks to Danny Katoa and Hawaii Harlequins, I found my true calling after football. And it was... I was wavering on what decision to go, what direction. I knew I wanted to continue playing sport, and fortunately a few friends directed me in the right direction, play rugby, and I had a fabulous 22-year career. Ended up with the United States Tomahawks, playing in a World Cup, or representing USA in the World Cup, and several years as a USA Tomahawk. It was amazing.
What a career, and now with Tiki's, and you're still in the local community, always helping out. But this is something that's helping not just the community, but it's helping rugby. You're presenting it to Hawaii. Tell us about the event.
Well, yeah, this is our 6th annual Ohana Cup Rugby League Festival. It's a partnership. It's Western Union is our title sponsor, but the true partnership goes back to our relationship with the Hawaii Tourism Authority. They've been amazing, and what we wanted to do was, number one, highlight Hawaii. Number two, highlight the athlete of Hawaii. And number three, show that there's a cross-cultural sports relationship there. And we're going to use rugby not only to showcase our local talent and the islands, but to drive tourism here as another means to pick up the economy with the absence of a few of the things that have left us recently, like the Pro Bowl.
Now, besides the sponsors, and you got ESPN and Tiki's, of course, and there's a few other names I know you wanted to mention.
Yeah, well, we have some new ones. Capone's Productions been a fabulous partnership and a good friend, and he's been promoting the event for us. Some of our longer-term partners was ESPN 1420. ESPN was last year our partner, and we had the first live broadcast of an international test match on radio in the history of rugby league. And this year we're going to duplicate it again. And this year we've added teams. Last year we had the Samoa-Tonga matchup. This year we have Fiji and Canada as the curtain riser. And of course our proud young boys, the Hawaii Chiefs, who year after year after year continue to impress and get better. And they've caught the world stage eye. We had NFL scouts last year. Now we have rugby league professional teams scouting out our players, as well as the event. And people are going to see a huge shift in the direction of rugby in Hawaii, where it really has become the epicenter of rugby in the Asia-Pacific region. We're going to start hosting professional matches, NRL matches, Pacific Test comps, all of these things that people are familiar with when they turn on the TV late at night.
Before the matchups on Saturday that I was showing on August 20th, you got a concert on Friday on the 19th, which kind of gets it going in the right direction, a party atmosphere.
Yeah, and that's exactly shows you the direction, how far we've come. Whereas in the past, we did have the cultural element. We had food vendors, product vendors the day of the event. Now we've noticed more and more people come out the day before to see the teams come out and do their practice run. It's called a captain's run. The teams of Samoa, Tonga, they raise their flags, they sing their national anthem. It's very powerful. So we thought, let's turn that into an event itself. Not only have our food and product vendors that day, but let's make a Kanakapila have a jam session. We got Uncle Willie K out there headlining, Kelly Boy and Kapena, who helped me open with Tiki's. I've watched his kids grow up here. That's going to be fabulous. And Josh Teltofi, who's a rising young star in the local music scene. And, of course, Nisha Knight, a fan favorite and one of mine.
Oh, yeah. And that's, again, Friday, August 19th. Do they get one ticket for both days? Is it two separate tickets? How does that work, Kel?
Oh, I would get the 2 for $40. You can't beat it. I mean, most of the concert guys just headlining, you'd pay $40. I'm giving you the concert with 6 entertainers. I'm giving you the rugby with 6 teams, 4 of them international top 10s. Get the 2-day pass. You can come and go on your own, or if you can't, and for whatever reason you've planned something else, that's fine. Get a single-day pass for $25. We go down to $20 for military, $15 for keiki.
Where do we get tickets for this?
I would go online for the www.ohanacup.com. The stadium, we could redirect you to the stadium there. The stadium is taking phone orders. Again, the stadium is taking over the phone orders. Use your credit card. They'll send you the tickets. You can pick them up. The phone number is 808-483-7123. You can log on to the stadium website. Of course, I like to direct people to www.ohanacup.com because we only have information about the event. We got team profiles, player profiles. We got an awesome video showing the hard hits and vicious runs and everything rugby league stands for on the website.
All right, so we're showing military outlets as well. The website again is ohanacup.com. You can go to that and see more information. And if they want to go to Facebook?
Yeah, the Facebook is under Grand Pacific Events. We're also under Hawaiian Rugby League. We have a webpage, and I know you're videotaping the poster here, and that's awesome. It's got the bulk of the information. I do want to let the fans know that the rugby will start at 4 p.m. on the Saturday, not 5. 4 p.m. is the first game. The New South Wales Police is a team that's made up of a lot of former NRL players. Those are the professional players. In fact, Colin Scotts, and you might remember that name.
He's like 6'7" or 6'8", right?
Yeah, we're going to have a nice surprise. He's doing a video interview for us right now in Sydney. That's a team he played for at one point, and he sends us aloha. He says Pride Rock to everyone. But that team is a well-conditioned, well-organized team, and they're going to take on our Hawaii Chiefs, and that starts at 4. In between, we'll have music, we'll show videos, we'll represent our sponsors. It's just a great weekend, and sky's the limit with this. The more the fans support, the more we can bring more to them.
All right, well, Western Union and Hawaii Tourism Authority presents Samoa versus Tonga, Fiji versus Canada, and much more. It's a whole weekend event, right, Kelly?
Come on down, bring the whole family, wear your rugby jersey, wear your colors. We'll have vendors out there selling t-shirts, jerseys, singlets, everything to represent the nation you choose to support.
Right, rugby and Ohana. We like that. Let's support our family, our former great at University of Hawaii, Kelly McGill. Etu, thanks.
Polio Blues on 3. Polio Blues on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Polio Blues! Woo, all right, girls. Now, okay, you got to do my song. I know you guys can do it. Hit it!
Go Tiny! Go Tiny TV! You're watching the D, Las Vegas's Tiny TV. On 16.